Okay, we are now live on our YouTube channel. Good morning po sa ating mga Zoom attendees na nandito po sa ating Zoom and ng ating mga viewers sa YouTube. And to start with our morning meeting, we will be reciting our company motto. So may I ask everyone to please unmute our mic to recite our company motto. Ready, position, please.
Yup.
Company motto, go.
Cherish the spirit, create the vision,
Follow
follow the faith, firm in humility. Aja, aja, aja.
Papamute po muna ng ating mga mic. Ayan, bago ko po i-share yung ating mapapanood na VOD, bibigyan ko po kayo ng time para i-share yung ating YouTube link sa lahat ng ating mga partners. Yan po, i-share po natin yung link po ng ating YouTube sa ating mga Facebook wall para mapakita po ng ating mga friends sa Facebook and also pati po sa mga group chats po natin and yung mga online friends po natin para mapanood po nila yung ating morning meeting sa ating YouTube live. Ayan, pagpapigyan naman po ako ng okay sign pagtapos na po tayong i-share yung ating YouTube link. Ayan, tapos na po bang i-share yung ating YouTube link? Ayan, okay po. Thank you po sa pag-share. Ayan, bago po ang lahat, I am Sales Master Joyce Tabiano from Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center, and I am your facilitator this morning. So, yung lecture po na mapapanood po natin is from our chairman, Mr. Gill, and yung title po niya is The Right Way Doing Binary in Atomy. And I hope na may na-prepare po kayong ballpen at papel na talagang makakatulong po ito sa ating Atomy business.
How can I introduce super synergy of United Heart and grow with contractors who are only concerned about the smaller leg? There are many people who are consumed by smaller and bigger legs. Here's what I think. Do you have Star Masters and Royal Masters in your bigger leg? If that's the case, it's indeed a much bigger leg. If you're on your way to Imperial Master, which follows after becoming a Royal Master and then a Crown Master, you should have several Royal Masters and Star Masters on both of your legs. Those who don't have any mastership holders, even on their bigger leg, should stop worrying about bigger or smaller legs. They have too little perspective on the Atomy business and should stop behaving in such a ridiculous way. To me, one is a small leg and the other is a smaller leg. They are both small legs. That's the way you need to be thinking about this. Consider both of them as your smaller legs and continue doing your sponsoring work all the time. There's one thing that you must keep in mind. You have no idea when your current smaller leg might become your bigger leg. In this business, you never know when or with whom you may hit the jackpot. The conclusion is that you must care for both of your legs. Among many successful royal leaders, there have been many cases of smaller legs overtaking the bigger legs, and thus the tables have been turned many times. Sure, I understand paying more attention to the smaller leg, as compensation is calculated based on that. That's totally natural. Still, you want to focus on both of them. Please keep this crucial fact in mind. Here's why I am telling you to invest interest in your bigger leg too. Later, when both of your legs finally become big, and you become a successful leader who is paid handsome compensation, when you're raking in money, if you aren't respected by your partners, your success is really only a half success. That's why. In addition to making a lot of money, you truly want to become a complete, respectful leader. When both of your legs are still little, you should never neglect your bigger leg. Both your small leg and your smaller leg must be well cared for. Got it? All right. Next question. I hear quite often, I'll make you a line. I'll take care of one line for you. What is the right way of doing a binary business and maintaining your organization? Well, what a good question this one is. I think I'll have to draw on the chalkboard to give you a concrete explanation. The best way to expand your business. I believe that there's no such thing as a sure thing. I'll share with you what's been talked about frequently. It's something like this. I heard there's such a thing as a sponsor line. The sponsor line is also called the original line, which will be totally taken care of by the sponsor. Therefore, all you need to do is look after the B line, and the rest will naturally be taken care of. This person right here says the same thing to others. You just need to worry about one line. The rest is automatic. In that case, this person manages this line like this, and that person there nourishes the original line like this. This line here becomes another original line by this person, and that person there nurtures his original line and tells another to only worry about one line. At first glance, this really does sound like a great idea. That person over there goes on like this, and that person goes on like this, and this person goes on and on and on. And then this person succeeds, and this person succeeds, this person succeeds, this person succeeds, and then this person succeeds. Again, that person goes that direction. And with his original line, and he only worries about one line. This is what people think works. People hear that it's actually one-line marketing, which sounds a lot easier than doing binary marketing. It can be a very tempting proposition. This sounds so appealing that many people fall into that trap. This is why I will go over in detail what problems might be caused by doing it this way in the scope of Korea's network marketing history. These are potential problems such a practice can cause. Let's say person A was told one line would be taken care of, and that he just needed to take care of his own line. Person A's line went down smoothly like this, since he only had to worry about one line. His organization expanded and grew in a very satisfying manner. Let's take a look from another sponsor's perspective up here. He should have a B line over there. And sure, his B line is formed like this. When the sponsor's line over here is doing well, would he add more people to this line? Or would he add more people over there to his B line? Needless to say, adding more people to the B line is more beneficial to him. If that occurs, the person who was concentrating on the line here, believing this line was big, and now the sponsor's line is faced with a totally unexpected situation. For that person, this line becomes the bigger leg, and the original line becomes the smaller leg. He was told that the sponsor's line was the original line and the bigger leg, and to focus on the other line. But now, he's faced with this kind of problem. In the end, the other sponsor and person A wind up fighting and risk destruction of the entire thing. In some severe cases, okay, I'm going to stick to this line. If you don't keep your word, I will destroy you. They become spiteful, and the situation escalates to some very ugly destruction. They wind up in a mutually harmful situation. Actually, that case happened when this person's line grew well. This person's line grew well, but he was told that the original line would be guaranteed. Still, this kind of problem couldn't be avoided. Another problem that can occur in this situation is that the original line grows well while your line doesn't. Since your line doesn't expand, you're not making any money, which creates even worse problems. Another lesson. This is not a smart way to start out. Between this well-balanced group and this lopsided group over here, if the sales of both groups are the same, will group A or B bring more compensation to its members? Members of Group A or members of Group B? Naturally, the members of Group B. And I'll tell you why. This person gets no compensation here. No compensation for this person, this person. There are many people who collect no compensation here. In the meantime, this person is compensated and this person and so on. And there are a lot more people who get compensation. The total sum of members' compensation is greater in this group, so they can grow, prosper together, and energize each other in the long run. In the meantime, this organization will not be able to weather the times because the members cannot reap what they sow. As you can see, doing business this way is inherently inefficient, and relying on one line as the main line is not very desirable. Rather, when a sponsor and a partner gather their hearts and efforts together to foster a balanced organization, things will go much more smoothly. Another noteworthy thing to remember in this case is that some people erroneously believe that they must fill up these empty spaces and link up the lines to make it look like a complete matrix. That's another common way to completely screw this up. In other words, you would frame your structure uniformly and number each spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The sponsor would place newcomers in designated spots upon their entry order. This is another really dumb method of doing business. It's just really not that smart. Yeah, and it's bound for failure as well. You want to expand your organization in a balanced way. Like a tree, sprouting branches. You should let it grow in a natural way. Don't force yourself to fill every single line or try to make it into a perfect matrix. There's no need for that. None of these two methods are effective. As a part of developing your organization, you must have 2 lower masters on both of your legs. That's really the smartest way to go about this. For example, on your way to Diamond Master, you must have a Sales Master here and another Sales Master here. And like this, you must have 2 Sales Masters on each of your legs. In the case of rearing 2 Sales Masters here and 2 Sales Masters there, you can get in big trouble if one of them decides they're going to quit. This is why you want to set up a goal of fostering and nurturing as many mastership holders as you possibly can. Here is what you should really be doing. Find about 4 potential leaders strategically in each line of yours, and devise a plan to succeed together, and develop teamwork accordingly. The same goes for this line as well. When it is going down smoothly, you would meet someone here, and you meet someone there that you'd love to form a successful team with. You will want to create a certain chemistry amongst yourselves so that you can share the same path and objectives. That doesn't mean that it's okay to neglect and dump these people over here. I don't mean that at all. For this person to do well, this line of his should go smoothly down here, and that line over there must go down as well. I'd like to ask you a question about what you should be doing to help this person here and that person there succeed. You should be overseeing the entire network in a comprehensive way to make this go round. However, once your organization is running, things can get too overwhelming for you. That's when the Atomy success system comes in handy. You can't just handle everything on your own, so you should utilize our system with the Success Academy, one-day seminars, or center meetings held on a daily basis. You can lead them to those seminars, which will lead them to success for you. Does that make sense? Q&A with Dreamy Gill Park. I hope this was again a useful time for you. Now, there's only 1 month left. Time sure does fly. Have a fruitful end quarter, and let's meet again in the new year with renewed energy.
Okay, let's clap our hands for Chairman Mr. Parkan Gill sa napakaganda pong lecture na binigay niya sa atin this morning. So, I know talagang marami po tayong natutunan mula doon sa kanyang lecture. Nalaman po natin kung paano ba natin i-manage yung ating dalawang lines in doing our Atomy business. And yun nga po, sabi niya, kung wala pa po tayong Crown Masters, Royal Masters, and maraming Star Masters sa isang line po natin, hindi pa po natin siya matatawag na bigger leg. Talagang habang nagsisimula po tayo, wala po tayong matatawag na bigger leg or smaller leg. Meron po tayong smaller leg and yung isa is much smaller leg. So, kailangan po talagang dalawang line po natin, yung tutukan po natin na i-nurture at i-guide po silang lahat, yung mga partners po natin doon in doing our Atomy business. So, marami din po akong natutunan mula sa ating napanood na lecture this morning, and I know kayo rin po is marami rin pong natutunan. And ngayon po, bibigyan ko po kayo ng time na i-share po yung inyong mga takeaways or realization mula po sa ating napanood. Yan, sino po dyan yung gustong-gustong mag-share na po bago po ako magtawag ng mga pwede pong mag-share ng kanilang realization. Or if you have questions po mula po sa napanood po natin, pwede rin po kayong magtanong. Ayan po. Kung wala pong mag-volunteer, magtatawag na lang po ako mula po sa ating mga Zoom attendees. Ayan, first po na tatawagin ko is si Ma'am Claire Adon. Yes, Ma'am. Pa-share po ng inyong takeaways mula sa napanood po natin.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Ano po, bali question na lang po, ma'am. Kasi iba since bago lang po kami dito sa Atomy business. Kasi ang parang magandang kasi na-share ni CEO natin is yung para magkaroon tayo ng yung mastership. Yun kasi yung way talaga natin para sa maging imperial yung mastership. So since bago pa lang po kami and wala pa kaming mastership, medyo nahirapan kasi kami na makakuha ng mga leaders. Kasi ang parang inaano niya is mag-create ka ng leaders mo to left and right. Parang duplication of yourself ba? Duplication sa left and right mo. And then, kagaya nun, kapag gusto mo maging DM, at least mayroon kang 4 na SMs 2 SM sa left, 2 SM sa right. At napakaganda din yung idea na sinabi niya na hindi lang dapat 4 ang kunin mo. At least gumawa ka ng or 5 or 6 para in case na mag-back out yung hindi na kayanan ng isa, meron ka pa rin parang mag-aano ng SM, meron pa rin tutuloy, parang ganon, para makuha mo yung DM. Sa ngayon po kasi medyo mahirap para sa mga beginner. Paano niyo po ba kami mabibigyan ng advice para po makakuha din kami ng mga leaders din namin, or para maganda kasi yun yung ma-monitor, kasi ang inaano ni CEO natin is i-monitor mo both yung left leg mo and right leg mo.
Yes, ma'am. Napakaganda ng Yes po. Napakaganda po ng inyong question, and ipapasa ko po siya sa ating leader here in our team laban, Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Marcel Valle. Yes, ma'am.
And good morning po sa ating lahat. Palakpak po muna tayo. Ayan po. So ang tanong po ni Ma'am Claire, paano ka makaka-create ng leaders? 'Di ba, ma'am?
Yes.
So, lagi ko pong sinasabi yan during our team laban meeting na paano ka mag-create ng leaders. Of course, you need to be a leader first. Paano ka makaka-create ng pareho mong leader kung hindi ka naman nagiging leader muna? So meaning to say, if you are a leader, so you should be equipped. Alam mo kung may tanong yung iba yung tao. And the most important thing is, para makakreate ka ng leader is to plug into the system. I-plug in mo sila dito sa system. Kasi kahit gaano mo pa sila i-guide, i-develop, i-nurture, kung wala po sila sa system, they will never become a leader in Atomy. Tandaan niyo po yan. Bakit? In my case, bakit po ako, meron kayo na mga leaders ko? It's because nandito kayo sa system. I'm not considering you as leader kung wala po kayo dito sa system. You are just considered as consumer. Yun po yung sinabi rin niya sa last na we will become successful if you plug into the system. So meaning to say, Ma'am Claire, the best thing to make a leader is to plug that prospect mo na maging leader into the system. Yun yung pinaka-importante. And kung paano mo sila imo-motivate para mag-plug in sa system is to show your marketing plan. Ilan ba ang kikitain mo next year? To 2022, ma'am. Ilan ba ang kikitain mo? Are you confident enough na kikitain mo yon at pwede mong i-present doon sa kanila? Of course, if you are confident to show kung magkano yung kikitain mo the year 2022, they will be confident also na mag-join sa'yo. Eh kung sasabihin mo kikita ako buong taon ng 2022 ng 20,000, meron bang mag-join sa'yo para maging leader mo? Definitely no. Dapat meron kang plano. So 2022 January, ilan ang kikitain mong peso? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September hanggang December, ilan ang kikitain mong peso? Dapat nakakreate ka na nun and then i-present mo sa kanila. And then paano mo makukuha to? Just invite them into the system kasi hindi mo makukuha tong figure na to, tong data na to if you will not be plugging into the system. Nakikita nyo po yung mga kasabayan po natin, yung mga matagal na sa Atomy pero hindi pa rin sila kumikita ng dapat nakitain nila na kayang i-offer ng Atomy. It's because no leaders, wala silang leaders sa baba nila na naka-plug into the system. And remember, hindi lang isang line dapat ang naka-plug into the system. Your other line should plug in also into the system. Yun yung pinaka-importante po. Kaya kung masyado yung bine-baby yung mga partner nyo sa kabila na, ay baka busy, baka ganito, hindi po mangyayaring maging leader sila. You are just prolonging your ang tagal mo na sa Atomy pero hindi ka pa rin nagiging auto sales master. Hindi ka pa rin maka-upgrade. It's because takot ka na kapag i-invite mo sa system, i-reject ka. Or takot ka or hindi ka consistent, hindi ka persistent na matulungan sila para pumasok dun sa system. Kung meron kang partner na ang tagal mo na lang nililigawan sa system, isang taon na, definitely you need to focus yourself sa ibang tao. Maghanap ka ng iba kasi 1 year mo na siyang nililigawan to get into the system. Hanggang ngayon wala pa rin. 1 year ka pa rin ulit mapapagod para i-develop yung taong yan. So, nagawa na po yung system natin. Hindi ikaw ang magde-develop sa kanila. Yung system po yung magde-develop sa kanila. So, I hope na gets mo yung gusto kong sabihin, Ma'am Claire, o na-gets mo yung nais kong iparating, yung sagot doon sa katanungan mo. Kasi that is only the answer. Nandun din sa sagot ni CEO yung sinabi ko. So, yun lang, Ma'am Claire, and thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ayan, palakpakan po natin ang ating Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Nasaval. Tama po yun, yung ating system lang po, yung makakatulong po sa atin na maging successful and sa mga partners din po natin na maging successful din po dito sa ating Atomy business. Ayan, any more questions po? Ayan, ngayon po is magtatawag po ulit ako.
Ako, ma'am.
Yes po, Sales Master, Ma'am Alice Jopis. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, ma'am, hindi naman question. Yun lang pong yung parang gusto ko lang yung insight ko dun sa sinabi ni CEO na hindi ito yung tulad ng mga networking na binary tapos magsasanga-sanga agad. Ito po yung binary na patatatagin mo muna yung leg mo sa left. Or kung ano naman, nakita mo na may, kasi dalawa po yun eh. Yung left and right. So, anuhin po yun, parang i-monitor din po sila both leg. Tapos, wag nating hayaan na, kasi minsan may malakas na, kunyari, malakas na right leg ko. Tapos, darating ang time that there will come a time na yung mahina akong left leg, na yung left na, dahil masipag mag-recruit, nalalampasan po yung malakas ko. So kaya kailangan po talaga na yung ating mahina na hindi natin pababayaan din yung ating malakas dahil kapag hindi rin po sila nagkumilos, kumbaga mananamlay din po yung mawawala na rin po yung yung kasiglahan. So continue lang po ang continue rin po at kung halimbawa po sabi niya, kung magda-diamond master ako, or sabi niya kung magda-diamond master kayo, kailangan select sa each leg, mayroon ka ng 4 na leader. Sa kaliwa, 4, sa kanan, 4. Kasi kailangan lang naman 2 sales master. Pero may backup. Kasi hindi pwedeng dalawa lang. Kasi hindi kumilos ang isa, wala na. Hindi mo na-achieve yung yung talagang goal. So kailangan po talaga may leaders, both leg na sabi niya po, for the start, 4 po yun. Yun na, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you for sharing po your takeaway, Sales Master Ma'am Alice Chopis. Ayan po. Ngayon po, tatawagin ko po si Ma'am Donna May Victoriana para din po i-share yung inyong takeaways, ma'am. Pa-unmute na lang po ng inyong mic, Ma'am Donna May Victoriana.
Hello po, good morning po and Happy New Year sa ating lahat. Ang takeaways ko po sa diniscuss ni Chairman is yung bago ka maging successful dito sa Atomy ay kailangan mong at para makakuha ka ng mga leaders mo ay kailangan mo ring maging complete respectful leader sa kanila. Kasi paano ka naman nila i-respect kung hindi ka naman talaga ka respeto. At paano ka nila paniniwalaan kung ganun may mga ginagawa ka rin na hindi kaaya-aya sa yung mga don't sa Atomy. Yung ganun po. Tapos, yung about naman po dun sa binary, sa leaders po, para makamit mo yung success, ay kailangan, hindi ka lang dun nakatingin sa bigger leg mo dahil dapat parehas mo silang ginaguide. At dahil kung nandun ka lang sa smaller leg mo nakatingin, tapos kampante ka, syempre, bigger leg naman to. Halimbawa, na kaya na nila. Pinabayaanan mo na kasi malakas naman na yung leg na yon, yung kumbaga kung right or left, basta isa sa kanila malakas. Kaya na nila, pinabayaanan mo na, tapos doon ka nakafocus sa smaller leg. Ngayon, lumaki kung saan doon ka nakapokus, yung maliit na leg, naiwan naman yung bigger leg. Kailangan balance yung pag-care mo sa kanila kasi dapat dalawang sales master dito, dalawa din dito, tapos kailangan mo pa rin ng backup. Paano kung naiwan naman yung bigger leg? Kaya kailangan lang po talaga balance yung pag-care mo sa kanila dahil dito po sa Atomy, hindi naman po pwedeng mag-success ka ng ikaw lang. Isang grupo po. Ang pagkaintindi ko po, isang grupo po tayo dahil hindi ka po magsasucess kung wala yung mga nasa baba mo. Kailangan pare-parehas po tayong pag nag-success ka, magsasucess din yung mga nasa baba mo. Yun, sama-sama po tayo magsasucess at magkikita-kita sa taas. Ayun po. Thank you po.
Ayan, thank you for sharing your realization, Ma'am Donna May Victoriana. Ngayon po, last po na sharer po natin. I would also like to hear your takeaways, Sir Jadon Paes. Pa-unmute na lamang po, sir.
Well, ang takeaway ko po dito is mostly ang importance po ng balance tsaka communication po within our partners. Kasi nga po, since yung point nga po ng chairman is like, kung may communication po tayo sa ating mga partners, mas magiging optimal po ang pag-expand natin, ang pag-network natin. Kasi po, ganyan naman po talaga ang trusted natin, kilala natin ang mga partners natin. Mas magkakaroon tayo ng same mindset, and with that, ang result po nun talaga is mas magiging effective po ang mga efforts natin, and talaga mas madali po tayo mag-expand. Yun lang po ang takeaway po, and ano po.
Ayan po. Thank you po for sharing, Sir Jadon Paes. Ayan, anyone po na last na gustong mag-share bago ko po ipasa sa ating mga YouTube comments? Okay, I guess wala na po. Ngayon po, is bibigyan po natin ng time yung ating mga YouTube viewers. Babasahin po ng ating Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Nicelle Value. Yes, ma'am.
Ayan, good morning po ulit sa ating lahat. Let's clap our hand. Ayan po. Thank you so much, Ma'am Joy, sa pagbibigay ng time para basahin din natin yung ating mga YouTube viewers. But I would like also to share my insights. Kasi ilang beses ko na itong napakinggan, pero every time na napakinggan ko, so naisip ko, buti na lang at naituro sa akin yung tamang paraan bago pa po ako magsimula dito sa Atomy. Kasi yun yung tinuro ng ating mga sponsors bago tayo nagsimula, di ba? Kaya naituro ko din po sa inyo, kaya alam niyo na po ito. Actually hindi natin sinasabi na one line lang ganito, hindi ganun ang tinuturo natin. Kasi meron tayong lecture na lineage organization, so nandun din tinuturo din natin na hindi tayo one line kundi binary po tayo. And yun nga, yung you need to care both legs. Tama po, you need to take care both of your legs. Magkaiba po kasi yung pangangailangan ng bawat legs mo. Meron kang bigger leg, syempre po hindi na kailangan ng bigger leg mo ng points or tao, tama po ba? But they have some more na kailangan mong pwedeng maibigay sa kanila. You can give moral support, you can give lecture to them, kasi hindi mo pwedeng ilagay doon yung PV or yung tao kasi nga bigger leg mo na sila. So mas marami kang pwedeng itulong sa kanila. And sa weaker leg naman, ibang paraan din ang pwede mong maitulong sa kanila. Like for example, pwede mo silang tulungan maglagay ng tao kung meron kang kakilalang tao. Pwede mo silang tulungan maglagay ng points kung meron. Pero never neglect your bigger line. Huwag yung ine-neglect mo sila na for example, meron silang nagpapahelp sa'yo man na mag-demo o mag-present, gano'n, hindi mo man lang sila samahan, or even moral support, wala ka during their challenge. Kung hindi ka man nagcha-challenge bilang sponsor, so during their challenge, pwede mo rin namang i-cheer up sila, or ano bang maitutulong ko, pwede kitang samahang mag-demo, pwede kitang, yung mga ganong bagay po, dapat alam natin yung needs ng left and right po natin. And I'm very lucky kasi wala akong naisip simula pa noon naman, di ba? Wala naman akong left leg, right leg. So both side nararamdaman nyo po kung paano ko i-support yung both side, di ba po? Ewan ko kung yung hindi nakakaramdam, baka walang pakiramdam. So kasi alam nyo naman po kung gaano ko i-support yung left and right leg. So both lang yan, kumbaga walang hindi na tutuunan ng pansin. And of course, bakit po kailangan never neglect your bigger leg? Diba sabi? Kasi kapag neglect mo yung bigger leg, kasi kaya na nila yan. Hindi mo na kailangan kahit cheering or kahit anong support. Kasi hindi po nakikita yan sa parega-regalo mo ng pakonti-konti doon sa bigger leg mo. Hindi po ganun nakikita yun eh. Iba po yung support na willing kang magpa-seminar sa kanila, guide them, at ikaw mismo nandun sa seminar kasi sila nga nandyan eh, ikaw wala. Diba? As sponsor po yung sinasabi ko kasi later on magiging sponsor din po kayo na magkakaroon ng bigger leg and smaller leg. And bakit kailangan hindi i-neglect? Ang sabi po ng ating CEO is para po you will become a respected leader. Kasi kapag hindi ka respected leader, half success ka lang daw po. Dapat full success kung saan complete and respectful leader ka dahil full yung success mo dahil yung mga leaders mo both left and right are alam nila na tinulungan mo sila and alam nila na they respect you and yung parang proud sila sa narating mo dahil alam nila na parte sila dun sa tagumpay mo. So yun po, and yun na, yung mga sponsors po dyan, sponsors na po tayo lahat, no? Walang original line na ikaw na bahala dito, ikaw na dyan, walang ganun na. Kailangan, mas maganda po ang gulong ng binary mo kung parang bisikleta, meron ka naglagay ka ng tao sa left na i-monitor mo, naglagay ka ng tao sa right na i-monitor mo. And one more thing na gusto ko pong sabihin sa inyo, tama po yung sinabi ng CEO, na kailangan wag lang dalawa, wag kayong maniwala sa mga partners nyo. Meron at meron dyan mag-give up. Halimbawa po, DM na lang, SM na dalawa, naniwala ka mismo sa mga partners mo na mag-SM talaga sila. Automatically, meron at merong give up. Anong mangyayari sa'yo? Hindi ka magdi-DM kasi naniwala ka dun sa dalawa lang. You must have at least 5 na SM. Para if in case na yung dalawa pasaway, may 3 ka pa. Kung yung 3 pasaway, may 2 ka pa, pero kailangan mong dagdagan yung mga leaders mo. And then yung mga naniniwala sa'yo, yung kumbaga talagang they are nandun sila sa system, and then talagang kapag ka-challenge talaga no matter what happen, yun yung mga malalaman mo kasi kung sino talaga yung ipapasok mo hanggang sa last, kung sino talaga yung alam mong makakasama mo, lalong-lalo na if lagi tayong nagcha-challenge, alam mo kung sino yung kaya mong kumbaga yung kaya mong iano, that is yung way din natin para malaman kung sino talaga yung itataas natin. Kung halimbawa imperial, 2 crown lang naman kailangan mo, 'di ba? Left and right. So, sino yung 2 crown mo ngayon sa left and right? Pero may 5 kang crown na nakaabang. Para if ever na hindi makakaya ng 3 crown, 2 muna, and then next time 2 naman, next time ganun po. Wag po tayong umasa lang sa 2 SM kasi definitely meron at merong gi-give up diyan. Pipili po tayo ng talagang pasok sa sistema at saka yung naniniwala sa atin na kaya natin silang patagumpayin. Yung loyal sa atin, yun po yung pinaka-importante, at yung submissive siya. Yun po yung mga gusto kong i-ano sa inyo. I am very frank na kailangan yung submissive siya, na naniniwala siya na kaya mo silang paangatin. Na pag sinabi mong pasok sa system, pasok talaga sila. Pag may sinabi ka, talagang naniniwala sila sa'yo, kaya pumapasok sila. Kahit na ayaw nila, pero pumapasok sila. Yun po yung dapat nating tutukan. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante. Yung sabi nga ni Sir Jay doon, yung meron kang kapareho mo ng mindset, kapareho mo ng goal, yung mga taong dapat isabay mo. Hindi yung ang goal mo is magmabilis, pero ang goal nila is magdahan-dahan. Hindi po magsuswak yun eh. Dahan-dahan sila tapos mabilis ka. Hindi po magsuswak yun. Kailangan kung mabilis ka, mabilis din sila. Kung dahan-dahan sila, dahan-dahan. Kung dahan-dahan ka, dahan-dahan din sila. Sila yung mga magsuswak. Kaya po, yun po, very straight na po yung sinasabi ko kasi 2022 na. Dapat alam po natin yung mga ganong bagay. Okay, so let's move on to our viewers po dito sa ating YouTube. So nanonood po si Ma'am Vigilin Valles, si Sir Jolly Tabiano Senior from Adjo Iloilo, and also Ma'am Mary Jane Valle from Santa Ana, Cagayan, and also si Ma'am Evangeline D. Dito po siya nanonood, and also Ma'am Lovely Joy Valle, and also si Ma'am Crisaline Avila. Ayan. Sabi po ni Ma'am Vigilin, we must take care our both legs for us to succeed in doing the business. Yun din ang sabi ni Ma'am Mary Jane. And sabi po ni Ma'am Vigilin, expand our organization on balanced way and make it a perfect, hindi po gagawing perfect matrix kasi may disadvantage din po ito. Okay. And sabi po ni Ma'am Mary Jane, attending seminars lead us to success. That's why we need to attend seminars without any absences. Keep fighting. Sabi po niya, managing our 2 lines is really important to succeed here in the business. We must focus on our both legs. Thank you, Chairman Parkan Gill, for that very informative lecture about how to do binary system. Sabi po ni Ma'am Crisaline, yeah, I've been trapped din po sa one-line strategy na yan. And just recently, I have been told by my sponsor that I must have a genealogy to take care, which is binary po talaga ang take care, not just one line. And very crucial po talaga sa duplication. If di siya na ituro ng maayos dun sa mga partners mo, syempre, pag hindi na ituro sa kanila ng maayos, ganun din yung gagawin nila. So I realized that the sponsors have really big part of our success. Tama, pag ginaid ka ng tama, automatically maganda din po yung kalalabasan. And at learning is part of it, and it's really plugging in po talaga sa system. Sabi po ni Ma'am Crisaline. Okay, and nanonood din po si Ma'am Ninang Eva. Good day to all and galing ng mga paliwanag. Sabi po niya. Yan po yung ating mga YouTube viewers, and thank you so much.
Ayan, thank you so much sa pagbabasa po ng mga YouTube comments and sa inyong napakagandang insight, Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Lizelle Valle. Ngayon po is ipinapasok po sa ating center head para po sa ating announcement, Diamond Master, Ma'am Julian Valle.
Ayan, good morning po sa ating lahat. Good morning sa ating mga YouTube viewers. Good morning din sa ating mga Zoom participants. Thank you so much, Sales Master Joyce Tabiano, sa napakagandang topic for today, yung the right way in doing binary. Talaga pong napaka-importante na both line natin yung gagawin. Kaya nga siya tinawag na binary kasi dalawa, hindi siya uni or yung nag-iisa lang na leg yung gagalawin natin. Lalo na kung ginagawa po natin yung business, kailangan both line, kahit malaki or maliit, like yung sinabi ni Ma'am Lizelle, magkaiba yung kailangan nating tulong sa both leg, pero wag nating i-neglect po yung kahit malaki na sila, hayaan mo na sila, or kaya nyo na yan, kayo na bahala, ganun. Pero kung kailangan pa rin po nila ng help natin, kailangan po ibigay din natin yung help na nararapat po sa kanila na, for example, like yung demo or anything na kailangan nila sa'yo. Kung may favor sila sa'yo na, ma'am, baka pwede kang mag-speaker kasi may meeting kami, ganyan. Pwede po yun yung itulong natin sa kanila. And yun po. Kasi pag doon ka lang din at doon maglalagay ng tao sa bigger leg, talaga pong hindi rin magpapantay. Kaya dapat both line po talaga. Once na nakakreate ka na ng mas bigger leg, kailangan mapantay mo pa rin dahil pero hindi naman po natin mapipigilan na yung bigger leg magiging mas mahina or magkaiba, mag-iiba, pero tuloy-tuloy lang po natin tulungan ang both line natin at surely magiging okay din po sila parehas. Wag lang po yung iisang line dahil talagang tatabingi ka rin. Milyon na sa kabila, doon sa kabila is konti pa. Ngayon, mag-proceed po tayo sa announcement po natin. Para sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, mag-subscribe na po kayo sa Atomy Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center. At huwag niyong kalimutang i-click ang notification bell para lagi po kayong updated tuwing live ng ating YouTube channel at tuwing may bagong upload at tuwing meron po tayong seminar through our YouTube. And mamaya po yung ating Catching Success Online. Meron po tayong Catching Success Online mamaya. Mag-interactive lang po tayo. Dahil pipili po kami ng isang mananalo ng Atomy product sa mga interactive, lalong-lalo na po yung new. Dahil kailangan sila po yung mapili na mananalo at hindi pwedeng maulit din po yung nanalo para iba naman po yung maka-try ng ating free Atomy product. And pasensya na po, nagkaroon ng technical problem. And ang title po ng ating Catching Success Online mamaya is Essence of Atomy by Star Master Rebecca Wong. Mamaya po yan at 2 p.m. Philippine Time live via YouTube channel of Atomy Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center. And mamaya po sa ating Osenya Zoom seminar, yung mga gusto pong matutunan ng the right way kung paano tayo gawa ng facial demonstration. Mag-attend po tayo through Zoom lang po siya, wala siyang live. Kaya please mag-attend po ang lahat. Ang ating speaker, isa sa mga expert pagdating sa facial demonstration, Diamond Master Julian Tabiano. And mamaya po yan at 7 p.m. Australia time, 5 p.m. Philippine time, 6 p.m. South Korea time, and 9 p.m. New Zealand time. Pwede natin invite lahat ng ating partners na nakakaintindi po ng English dahil English lecture po. And ito na po yung pinakaabangan po ng lahat. Bukas na po yung ating year-end virtual party at 10 a.m. Open po to sa lahat ng affiliated at member po ng Ariul Marikina, Aja Center. Pwede rin pong pumasok ang Ariul Cebu and Ariul Aklan kung gusto niyo pong mag-join para sa ating year-end virtual party. Lahat po nang mag-join through Zoom po, dapat open camera, hindi pwedeng close. Pag nag-close po kayo, hindi kayo namin isasali sa spin the wheel. Kaya dapat po lahat po tayo ay may open cam. Kung wala po kayong load, mag-load na po kayo dahil malay nyo kayo po ang manalo sa ating mga raffle, sa ating spin the wheel. At abangan po natin yan dahil marami pong pangyayari po bukas. Kaya mag-abang po tayo. 10 a.m. po yan, pakisabihan lahat ng ating mga partners. And yung holiday announcement po ng ating center, from December 30 to January 2, post po ang ating center. Kaya pero kung may mga concern po kayo, pwede niyo po kami i-message sa ating FB page or sa aming personal accounts or sa mga contact numbers namin para po ma-assist namin kayo. And magbabalik po tayo ng January 3 sa ating normal na oras ng ating pag-open ng ating center. Ito po yung mga contact number. I-save niyo po para kung may concern kayo during the holiday, pwede niyo po kaming kontakin sa contact number na ito, Globe, at saka Smart. Yung landline din po natin hindi makontak sa holiday dahil wala po kami rito. And for urgent matters only, we allow the person at a time to enter in our center. Yung mga magpipick up din po pala ng kanilang deliveries, bukas po pakipick up na po yung mga deliveries ninyo nandito na sa center natin. We are open for online ordering assistance and delivery pick up only. Office hours, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Ayan po yung ating mga announcement. At mag-ingat po ang lahat at huwag kalimutang mag-intake lagi ng ating mga supplements at uminom ng ating mga supplements at maghugas ng kamay gamit ang ating Atomy hand soap. Ngayon po binabalik ko ang screen sa ating MC for today, Sales Master Joyce Tabi.
Ayan, maraming salamat Diamond Master Ma'am Julie Ann Valle sa ating mga announcement. And maraming salamat po again sa ating mga Zoom participants and ating mga YouTube viewer. And to end up with our morning meeting, we will be reciting our company motto. So may I ask everyone to please open our mic to recite our company motto. Ready position, please. Yup. Company motto, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the train,
Our community. Aja.
Thank you pa.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.